And welcome back to another stream. Today we're facing St. Joe's Metuchen. Let's see how this goes. We have Isabel against Isabel. West Efforts Isabel getting a great start with the Lloyd. Another Lloyd putting St. Joe's on 42. Both Isabel's using the same recovery. Isabel and St. Joe's hitting a decent combo there, putting the West Effort Isabel on 20. Both characters using the same combos because it's the same character. It makes sense. West Effort Isabel recovering. Getting a good turnip combo there. Setting up the Lloyd. Absorbing the Lloyd. West Efforts Isabel hitting some great combos here. Missing that. Setting up a Lloyd. Getting hit by their own Lloyd. Setting up another one. Hitting a slingshot off of the stage to knock out St. Joe's first stock. Both characters each have a Lloyd set up. Isabel and West Effort side using their Lloyd, putting St. Joe's on 47. With the kill there to knock out Isabel and West Effort side first stock. Isabel hitting a slingshot combo. Knocked St. Joe's off the edge of the stage. Barely able to recover there. Not even barely. Dodging the pot. Just standing there kind of waiting for... Trying to bait them into using the Lloyd. Isabel and West Effort side hitting a combo there, putting St. Joe's on 111. Setting up a Lloyd. Trying to use it, but misses. Using the pot. Good combos here by both characters. West Effort just ahead by a percentage and a stock, and they're even on stocks. Good combo by St. Joe's there. Able to recover. Setting up another Lloyd. But getting hit by the Lloyd and lose their second stock. West Efforts Isabel on 2 stocks, 72%. St. Joe's on 1 stock. Now 10%, 19, 27, 34. Good attempt on the fishing rod there. Miss it again. Use the absorb to abuse the iframes. Hitting them with a light slingshot there. Throwing them off stage with the fishing rod to knock out West Effort's second stock. Both characters on 1 stock, but St. Joe's up 60%, or behind 60%, I guess. Both characters using the same attack there. Isabel West Effort side getting comboed there by that Lloyd. Able to recover. West Effort's Isabel just getting comboed constantly. Able to recover and use a slingshot. It's a very kind of even matchup here, obviously, because it's Isabel's. Trying to use the pot, but misses. But he's using the slingshot to knock him off. Trying to use the Lloyd. And using the hammer to counter the net. Using the slingshot, knocking St. Joe's off. Not able to knock him off. Dodging the Lloyd. And the final smash with the umbrella to knock off Sano's last stock. Beautiful play from West Effort there. Both Isabel's very great players, but the West Effort Isabel able to prevail, winning the first matchup in the first round. We'll see you for the next one. And here we go with the second matchup. We have Joker on St. Joseph's side against Isabel and West Efforts. Isabel has SD twice because they fought a great battle against the other Isabel, but only lost 2 stocks. Isabel SDing off stage twice, obviously. Both characters teabagging, let each other know they're ready. Both characters hitting some decent combos on each other. Joker putting Isabel on 37, Joker on 12, now 23. Even 1 stock from Isabel would be awesome here. Isabel getting hit upward off stage. Joker on 88 now. Able to recover. But kicking Isabel off stage. Isabel's still alive on 120. Isabel trying to absorb. Dodging Joker's attack. And yocking Joker's first stock off. Beautiful play from Isabel. She can keep going and get a second one would be amazing for Isabel. Great triple hit there. Trying to use the pot but misses. Trying to use a Lloyd there. Putting Joker now on 58. But Isabel on 139. Kind of letting Joker use their counter. Able to recover. But Joker on 96. And knocking off their second stock. Isabel on 139, still alive. Hitting a triple combo there again. Joker activating. The characters hitting strong attack there. Isabel losing their final stock on the final smash attack from Joker, but knocking out 2 of their stocks with their 1. Beautiful play from the Isabel there, taking 5 stocks off the other team. But the matchup win goes to Joker. We'll see you for the next one. And here we go with the next matchup. The Joker from last round, obviously losing 2 stocks against our Sephiroth. Joker plays a very strong game, so we'll see what happens here. Those characters squat in there to let each other know they're ready. Sephiroth getting some strong attacks here, putting Joker on 21 now. Now Joker on 28. Sephiroth on 34. Now 41, 43, 45, 47, 48. And 50, 52. Crazy attacks from the Joker here. Sephiroth's just not letting them do anything here. Great attacks to the Sephiroth. Joker on 76 now. Able to recover. Beautiful down air from the Sephiroth. And charging up the final attack. Barely missing the Joker. Joker was about a pixel to the right. They probably would have died. Joker's still alive in 119. And the Joker getting knocked off stage, losing their last stock. Beautiful play by the Sephiroth there. Giving that matchup win to West Effort and making the stock count a 6-3 West Effort up. We'll see how this next matchup goes. Here we go with the next matchup. We have the Sephiroth from last round, who didn't lose any stocks against St. Host's Game Room Watch. Game Room Watch is their main character, so it could possibly mean they play a really good Game Room Watch. And as we can see already, putting Sephiroth already on 50. Sephiroth kind of coming back there, tired of the spam. Game Watch on 26, Sephiroth 88. Sephiroth barely able to recover there. Getting hit off stage there. Able to recover. Countering that attack from Game & Watch. Very strong Game & Watch. Not able to dodge that attack there. Sephiroth on 0 in their second stock. Game & Watch on 37, still in their first. Game & Watch spamming that attack there, putting Sephiroth now in 53. Able to recover. Down, airing off the stage there. Able to recover though. And able to recover again. Game & Watch kind of spamming the attacks. Sephiroth using their grab twice. Sephiroth getting hit off stage again. Able to recover. Bit of a clash there. Game & Watch now getting hit off stage at 91. Kick, striking on the bomb there. Trying to counter but missing, getting hit off stage for 129 now. Able to recover and strike Game & Watch back. Locking them off the stage. And making them lose their first stock. Both characters on 2 stocks, West Effort on 129%. Game & Watch going back to their instincts of spamming the attack there. And Sephiroth getting comboed there by the Game & Watch still. Trying their best to dodge their attacks and barely able to recover there. Game & Watch just kind of camping West Effort. Good attacks by both characters here. West Effort trying to predict the counter. Kicking that bomb out of the way. With the final smash from the Game & Watch, knocking out Sephiroth's last stock. That Game & Watch is a crazy player. Now making the stock count 3-2. Solely from the Game & Watch. A crazy play there. We'll see you for the next matchup. And here we go for the final matchup of the first round. We have the Game & Watch from last round who lost one stock against our Sephiroth against Sora. Sora hits Game & Watch hitting their spam there again, putting Sora on 52 now. Good attack by the Sora there, putting Game & Watch on 16, but Sora be putting on 104. Game & Watch getting hit off. Now on 50 or 22. Able to recover there. Using a freeze on Game & Watch. Game & Watch now on 32. Best effort Sora getting hit off. 126. The Game & Watch hitting the Sora off, losing their first stock. Sora being put on 64 after Game & Watch's combos. Good attacks by the Sora here. And hitting the freeze there to knock Game & Watch off. Game & Watch able to recover. That attack hitting Sora off stage. Sora hitting the bomb there. Not able to recover there and losing their second stock. The Game & Watch. Just spamming attacks. Very constant attacks from this Game & Watch, but Game & Watch getting hit off, losing their second stock. So we're able to recover there. Getting hit off stage again. Getting a good attack there. Another one, but getting spiked there. So we're able to recover, but getting bombed off the stage to lose their last stock and losing the first round. The first round win will go straight to St. Joe's side. Game & Watch is a very strong player, so we're just not able to do too much against them. We'll see you for the next round. And here we go with the first matchup for the second round. We have the Sora on West Everett side against the Joker on St. Joe's. So let's see how this goes. Joker starting off with their gun attack. Sora trying to get a good attack there. Getting comboed by the Joker. Able to get a strike there, putting the Joker on 7. 14 now. Now on 19. Sora hitting a great attack there, putting Joker on 36. Using the Thunder, or blocking the Thunder, sorry. Sora's counter not hitting. Getting kicked off the stage to lose their first stock. Getting countered there. Joker now on 18, but hitting the Sora for 8, or Sora on 18. Spamming their attacks. Using a freeze there. Using a fireball there. Thunder to try to hit them off, but it just didn't work. Strike there and almost knock off Joker's first stock. Joker not able to recover. But Sora able to recover just barely on 40%. Sora's counter's not hitting. Joker able to recover. But hitting the Sora off for 68. Able to recover and dodge that attack just barely. Getting hit off the stage again. Sora countering the Joker there. With the Sora getting knocked off, losing their second stock. Sora waiting for Joker's attacks, using a fireball there. Getting hit off the stage. Joker trying to do a stage spike, but it just doesn't work. Sora countering there. Good attacks by the Sora here. Joker on 117 now, able to recover and hit Sora off the stage for 55. Joker kind of spamming there. Joker now on 129, but Sora on 76. Sora trying to use a fireball there. It doesn't work. Hitting the Joker off stage, losing their... Trying to make them lose their first stock, or second stock. Doesn't work though. Sora able to recover. Joker spamming, getting knocked off the stage. And not able to recover, losing their second stock. Joker on 0% on their last stock. Sora on 109. Able to dodge there. Using a fireball and throwing Joker, comboing him off the stage for 37. Dodging his attacks. Getting kicked off the stage there. Joker's probably going to do a stage spike here. Sora able to recover. But getting hit upwards off stage. But the strike finally working on the Sora to knock off their last stock. These Sora losing 3 stocks and the matchup, giving the matchup wins to St. Joe's High School. Beautiful play by the Joker there. We'll see you for the next matchup. Here we go for the next matchup. The Joker from last round, who lost, I believe, 1 or 2 stocks against the Sora. I don't remember. I think they lost 2. But now against West Everett Sephiroth. Yeah, they lost 2 stocks. Last time, this was the exact same matchup. The Sephiroth against the Joker. both characters squatting there. Joker spamming their gun. As per usual. Good strike by the Sephiroth there. Trying to hit a second one. Just doesn't work. Another one there. Good strikes by the Sephiroth. Joker on 50 now. Getting hit by the attack, but blocking it. That down air working on the Joker. Sephiroth just kind of waiting out Joker's attacks here. Joker using the reflect there to bring all the attacks on the Sephiroth. Sephiroth able to recover and strike the Joker right back for 95. Charging that attack, but faking it out. Hitting the Joker there. Again there. Joker on 115. Knocking the Sephiroth off the stage. Trying to counter. Because they knew it was going to stage spike. Countering there, knocking the Joker off stage to lose their last stock. Beautiful play by the Sephiroth there. Almost lost his stock, but knocked the Joker off, giving the matchup win to West Def for both teams on 6 stocks total. We'll see you for the next matchup. Here we go with the next matchup. We have the Isabel on St. James' side versus the Sephiroth and West Efforts. West Effort didn't lose the stock against the Joker again, as per usual. So we'll see how this goes. Sephiroth kind of knows what to do against the Isabel here because they play an Isabel very similar to this one on West Effort's side. As we saw in that match, it was like a mirror match, as they call it. Isabel trying to bait Sephiroth over, possibly for that Lloyd. Sephiroth kicking it out, though. Setting up an attack there on the Isabel, but the Isabel comboing the Sephiroth. Putting Sephiroth in 41, Isabel in 20%. Again, another combo there. Sephiroth can't do much of Isabel's combos because the counter for Sephiroth doesn't hit the slingshot. Big difference between this Isabel and the West Efforts Isabel is this Isabel doesn't use absorb very much. Sephiroth kind of using their counter the wrong way, but able to recover, dodging Isabel's attacks. But getting hit off stage again. Countering the Isabel, putting them on 76. Isabel able to recover here. Kind of baiting the Sephiroth to stand there and then hitting him with a slingshot. Isabel getting hit off stage there. Isabel knocking Sephiroth off stage for 138%. But Isabel getting striked off stage. Sephiroth not able to recover. Isabel getting knocked off stage in the first stock. West ever only on 6%. Both characters on 2 stocks. Isabel on 0%. Isabel trying to start with some good combos here. Sephiroth getting grabbed there by Isabel. Able to recover. Almost getting fishing rodded in. Trying to use the longsword there. Getting grabbed again. Dodging that attack and hitting Isabel off stage. Striking Isabel off stage. Trying to use the fire there. Doesn't work. Grabbing the Isabel. Hitting them off stage. Sephiroth's just getting comboed here. And hitting the Isabel upwards. Isabel forgets about that attack. Now the Isabel on 60. Sephiroth on 68. very even matchup right now by a difference of like 0.1% each time, or 1.1. But now the Sephiroth hitting Isabel off stage. The Isabel getting knocked off stage, not dying there. Still a very even matchup on percent here. That fishing rod barely working on Sephiroth. Sephiroth able to recover, trying to strike Isabel. Isabel setting up Lloyd there. Is Sephiroth getting knocked off stage, losing their second stock? Isabel getting knocked off stage for 123% now. Sephiroth charging that up and trying to use it on Isabel, but it just doesn't work. And that attack not killing Isabel. Isabel's still alive with 143. Getting comboed off the stage to lose their last stock. Sephiroth losing the matchup there. Giving the matchup win to Isabel on St. Joseph's side. We'll see you for the next matchup. Here we go with the next matchup. We have the Isabel matchup once again, the mirror match as they call it. Isabel and St. Joe's side only losing one stock last round. So we'll see how this goes. It means the stock count is 5-3 across both teams. Isabel and West Effort side hitting a good start combo there, putting Isabel on St. Joe's side on 18. And Joe's getting in there for 35. West Effort's still on a no-hit run right now. We're getting a strike there for 11. Trying to use the pot there. Getting comboed there off the stage. Setting up their own Lloyd. West Effort, Isabel slingshotting the other Isabel off. Effort is able to recover. Getting slingshotted off. And Joe's hitting a good slingshot there off the stage. Putting West Effort's Isabel on 107. Getting hit off again. West Effort able to recover. Except for setting up their own Lloyd. Getting hit upwards off the stage again. West getting hit off stage. Still alive in 172, which is impressive, but Isabel, West Effort able to recover. Getting grabbed with the fishing rod there and finally thrown off stage, losing their first stock. St. Joe's still on too. St. Joe's, sorry. Striking Isabel. Again there. And this final strike there to knock off St. Joe's second stock. Both characters playing a very similar game here, obviously. Trying to slingshot combo, which just doesn't work. Grabbing the wrong way. Able to recover. West Efforts is about getting knocked off, losing their second stock to the St. Joseph's. Almost getting no-hitted there. And grabbed and thrown. Slingshots colliding there. West Efforts Isabel just getting clobbered here by the St. Joe's Isabel. But now coming back and hitting some combos of their own. West Efforts Isabel able to recover. Still a very even matchup, even though West Efforts a little bit out of percentage. Setting up a Lloyd, getting hit by St. Joe's Lloyd. Getting hit off stage with the slingshot. Able to recover there. Barely missing the Lloyd there. And getting striked off stage. And the beautiful final attack to knock off the Isabel's final stock. Crazy play there from both Isabels, but giving the win to West Effort side, making the stock count 1-3. San Jose being ahead with their Game & Watch probably in their lineup, so we'll see how that goes. Here we go for the final matchup of the second round. We have the Game & Watch on 3 stocks against Isabel and West Effort side 1 stock. Because they lost, I believe, 2 to the Isabel on St. Joe's side. Even matchup, but we'll see how this goes. Game & Watch, we know, likes to spam the up air and just constantly attack a player up there above them. Isabel getting Go's getting a good grab there, and Isabel trying to absorb. It just doesn't work. Recovering, getting hit by a bomb there. Getting hit by another bomb, sent off stage for 87. And then Isabel getting final smashed off the stage to lose her last stock, giving the match win to St. Joe's side. Great matchup played by both teams, but St. Joe's Game & Watch carrying the team to victory. Beautiful matchup played. And that will do it for the stream. Thank you for watching. That gives West Effort's record to be 3-3, 3 wins, 3 losses. No ties, obviously, since you can't tie. Beautiful matchup played by West Effort, even though that was a very great school based off their Game & Watch. The Joker and Isabel were really good too, but we were able to defeat them. Great plays by both teams. Tomorrow we have, Marvel Rivals against Cape May Tech, which we know they are a very good school, one undefeated in Super Smash Brothers. So that's going to be a tough matchup. We'll see how that goes. The Marvel Rivals team is currently still undefeated. I believe their record is 5-0. Could be 6-0 as of tomorrow, or just 5-1. Either way, still a great record for West Effort. Beautiful season played by both teams, so we'll see how that goes. If you enjoyed, please do consider following the stream channel, Twitch channel, you know what it's called. And the other links, which are shown obviously in the stream down at the bottom, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.